Welcome back everybody to our Let's Play of another code on the Nintendo DS ROM through PC recording. This is Chapter 2, Episode 2, and this is called The House of Lawrence, as we appear before a gigantic mansion. Now, I am recording my microphone this time, so there will not be any cover-up, so that I will be recording as I see it. I do have Poppy on me this time as well. She's coming over to visit. She's a little bit upset because the other dog has gone to the vets. And she gets a little bit upset when her owner, or my sister anyway, and the other dog goes. So she's sitting on me very upset at the moment. But she's okay. Lola, you alright? You're gonna join me for this one? She's kind of sitting on me awkwardly because I'm literally like, my legs are across her two chairs just to keep her balance, but she's trying to get comfortable and it's not working. So hopefully, we'll see how we get on. But I've got to, every time she moves, I have to watch because I don't want to fall down. So I will try my best with this one. That is a big mansion, to be fair. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, is that a clock up here or something? With some trees, some bushes, some more rocks by the look of it. But anyway, let's go. I hope everybody enjoyed the voices and hope the video is okay like the last one. If there's any changes, we'll find out. But I haven't done any at the moment. But hopefully it runs quite smoothly. So we're gonna have a little examination of the garden. Quite a big mansion, isn't it? I mean, what's the cost of? They're probably rich anyway because of the gold mine he had just down the road. Okay, exactly the same over here. We've got a big set of stairs. This mansion is enormous. So this is where Franny lived. I can't believe the size of this place. What's your house like? I live in a flat on the 4th floor. Do you have a butler there? Puppy, you're gonna have to come down, I'm afraid, because you're going to fall. Hold on a second. I know, sweetie. She's what I like to call a little butt. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Do you have a butler there? A butler? Are you kidding? They had one here. His name was Wells. Okay, let's talk about Wells the butler. Another memory for D there, which is good. Wells the butler? Yes. When my father and I visited here, he showed us around. When you visited here? Yes. You mean that you and your dad were guests here? I think so. What kind of relationship did your dad have with the Edwards? Oh. Another flashback then. Father was raised in this house. What's wrong, Dee? Puppy! She's running around crying again. That's not good. It's alright. Alright. You can't come up here because I'm sitting on a computer chair that isn't literally for my lap. Actually, I remember now. The time we visited here. Okay. Can I use the... Okay. It's alright. She'll be home soon. What about it? Father received a letter and after he read it, he said, "We have to see him. No time to lose. We have to go to the house where I was raised." And that's what brought Father and me to this island. Who's him? Who sent the letter? I can't remember. It's okay, Dee. I bet you'll remember everything once we get inside the mansion. Okay. So if I press this, I think I can press the B button, but I don't want to press the button like I did in the other recording, which actually stalls it. Okay, we are now entering the mansion. We are in the entry hall. Oh, this music gives me some deep nostalgia. This music's it's unique, shall I say? But it's nice. I like it. Okay, we have the statue in the middle. bird statue adorns the room. Wah! Oh dear. Lola, it's okay. It's okay, don't worry. They'll be back soon, don't need to worry. I know, don't worry. You're alright, you can't come up here because you'll fall off again. You're alright. This is what you get when you try to record live, unfortunately, but I'll stick with it. You're alright. You're alright, I'm still here. I'm just talking to my viewers at the moment. It's a statue of two birds, each with the end of a branch in its bill. What's this? Something is written on the base. 4 leaves sprouting. Together they open the doors. What's that supposed to mean? Seems to be some sort of riddle, doesn't it? Take a photo. I am literally running out of photos, so I'm going to have to sort that out before the end. There's that symbol again on the floor of the Edwards mansion. It's so empty. I wonder where Dad is. Ashley. This is the entry hall. That door leads to inside the mansion. Really? So there must be a room on the other side of the door. I bet Dad's there. And Jessica too. Ashley? Who's Jessica? She's basically raised me. She came to this island with me. Is she your mother? No, she's my dad's little sister. But she's kinda like my mum. What's she like? She's a teacher. She's really smart. And a great cook. We came to this island together, but she went off to look for Dad. She hasn't come back. Oh yeah, wait a sec. That's Jessica. Ah, okay. So one of the reasons why I do take photos of literally everything, where is sometimes you're gonna get little. I don't know if this is actually part of the game. I don't think it is, but there are little moments where if you have a photo of, say, a certain person like we're doing now, or like an object, you can use it for extra talk or like to solve things. So photos are quite important. I'm not taking a photo of everything just to be weird, which I kind of am. I'm not weird, but some of them they do give little bonuses like this. That's Jessica. She looks nice. She is. I bet Jessica can see you, Dee. Yes, I'm sure. It depends if she's got a pure heart and mind, or soul, as we said before. Okay, we have a big orange door. The door is locked. There is a keypad on the door. What's the code? Unfortunately, we don't actually have the code. But if I'm going to try and remember, I think it was like... Oh, I actually don't want to get it right because in case it actually buggers things up. But I think if I remember correctly, it was like 1225 or something. I'll try it. You know what? I'll try it. If it's actually right, I'll actually be fun. I'll be like, yay! But also, oh god. Okay, I got it wrong. That's alright. It won't unlock. I guess I've got the wrong code. What we need to do is, if we go to the side of the main clue, or the main riddle is in the middle, which the statue is. So what we want to do is head to the 2 sides of the room. This is one of them, and there's 2 paintings like this on each wall. So what we need to do. Is that like a little TV screen there? It looks like a little monitor or something. A painting hangs on the wall. So you got a little hummingbird there with a little numbers and symbols here. So take a photo of that. In that bird painting, the bird has a sprig of clover in its bill. This is a hummingbird. Hummingbird? Yes, the hummingbird is the smallest bird in the world. They fly like bees and their long bills suck nectar from flowers. I see. So those birds suck nectar. You know a lot about them. Do you like birds? I might have. So if you need anything sucking, this is the bird to do it. Okay. Alright, enough of the birds and the sucking. So we need to now head to the other side of the room. Like so, because there is another one right here. This one's a little bit different. As you can see. A painting is hanging... Shut up, phone. A painting is hanging on the wall. Isn't it a pretty picture? Ashley. What is it? Where have you gone? There you are. What are you doing under the table? You weird little bugger. Poppy, this painting. Yeah, it's a hummingbird, right? You said that. They're good at sucking. No, not that. What's going on, Dee? Ah! Franny. I can't do female voices, I'm so sorry. Dee, do you see this painting? This painting holds a secret. That was shocking, I'm so sorry. I could do other male voices, but I can only do a female very well. Ashley, I remember. If you put these two paintings together, they make one. 2 into 1, okay. Together, these are secret paintings. Secret paintings? Yes, Franny told me the bird paintings hold a secret. It takes 2 to make 1. What does that mean? That means if you take the 2 paintings and stack them? Well, it's not easy to do, but if you can imagine it, you can see the hidden picture. Stack the pictures to reveal... Oh, okay. If you use the DAS... DAS? The fuck's a DAS? Hey! Puppy, I don't want you going under the table with the electronics. Don't do that. What today? I'm so sorry about the puppy. She's a puppy, okay? Puppy in live stream or live videos. Don't go too long, man. She's puppy. This. Oh, that device you used to show me Jessica's picture. Is it a camera? Not exactly. But with it, I could take pictures and stack them and move them. I see. That's really good. My dad made it. Is your father an inventor? No, he's a scientist. But he makes electronics. A scientist? Yeah. Oh yeah. Jessica said that there was something my dad wanted to tell me. That's why he sent me this. I wonder what he wanted to tell me. Ashley? Yeah? Try stacking the paintings of the birds using that thing. Okay. Okay, so in order to do that, we must, if I use my one hand, because I'm comforting her. So what we want to do is, come over this again. We want to click on the little DS button with my mousey mouse. Alright, so that's save. That's my items, that's my camera. This, oh no, that's my save. And this is for the little messages we find. So what we want to do is go into this one. So I've got a picture of Jessica, and now if we want to go to the left, I think, yep. Not that one, right, we want to do this one. So that's now going to move to this screen. Obviously, it's not the top screen, so it's going to be the one on the left. And then what we want to do is, if we find Where's the other one? Where's the other one gone? Or have I actually skipped it being a Wally? I've got all my photos. I've got loads of them, haven't I? Oh, from episode 1. Did I actually? I didn't take a photo of that, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Whoops-a-daisy. One moment. Puppy has farted. That's nice. You smell like ass. Painting is hanging on the wall. Alright. There we go. So now what we want to do is go into this. And then we want to click the button again. So now we want to take this one. And then we want to take the other one, which is here as well. Okay, oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I stack them? Ah, here. So this is what we're going to do. So now that we have the two pictures on top of each other, we can finally reveal what the secret picture is. So if I move this to the right, and if I just angle that just a little bit, I think it's slightly out there. If I get it down a bit, there we go, close enough. There we go. So it's a clever little design, actually. Whoever come up with this idea of the pictures is very clever, I must say, because they are literally the same, just mirrored. But what we want though is the code, which is now revealed right here. So these little symbols that we saw before are actually numbers, Roman numerals. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So the combination for the door is 1. Oh, it was so close! It was an 8! Bastard! I mean, darn, gosh darn. I'm trying to use less, but this is not a series to use words. So we've got 1, 1, 2. Oh no, I did 1, 2. Did I do 1, 2, 2, 5? I think I did, didn't I? So I was completely shut. So the combination is 1, 1, 2, 8, which is what we want. So now what we need to do is, right, leave that. Now we want to head to the door again, and we want to click on the door. The door is locked. It's very orange. What's the code? Now we know what the code is. It's 1. 1, 2, 8. There you go. That should now unlock the door. I unlocked it. Now we have access to the actual mansion. So are we ready to enter? Let's go in. Hallway. As I spill apple juice all over the place. God damn it. Okay, so we have a long corridor with some painting at the end there, I see. Okay, we got 2 doors here. Hello, sweetie pie. What can I help you with? The door is locked. Again, I can't get in. More importantly, if I use my one hand, what is this? I've just put my arm in the apple juice, son of a bitch. Oh, it's not going to come up with the symbol, is it? It looks like a clover or a butterfly, doesn't it? I need it. Oh, I'll put it on my t-shirt. Hold on. Yeah, cleaning. Hello! I know, sweetie, I know. Alright, one hand. Over goes to the other door. The door is locked. Again. But this time it's a different symbol. This one's got 2. This is like a 2-leaf clover. Actually, you didn't take a photo of the other door, did I? I will trim the photos down. Once it goes 0, I will trim them out. Okay, so these 2 doors are closed. It looks like there's 2 more doors further down. You can see them here and here. So let's go down the hallway. Hey! Oh, what's the matter? Is someone there? Huh? I think that actually spooked me as well when I first played this. I was like, oh my god, what? No, I'm afraid. I think it's just the photo. I think it's just the this frame. I'm afraid, D. Oh, it's just a portrait. I thought it was my dad. I'm sorry. You stupid fucking bitch. But this picture, who is it? It's my great-grandfather. So this must be your father's grandfather. Yes. Yes. Look at the bottom left. There's a name. Lawrence Edward. Oh, so this is the guy that owns the place. Okay. Oh. My great-grandfather. Who looks like he's not doing well. I'm so happy you came. Why do I look like I'm dying in the bed? Shit. What just happened? Ashley, I remember now. My father. He came to here to see my sick great-grandfather. Ah, damn it. I understand. Hey! Do you hear that? That's somebody's playing an instrument. Which means da 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 da. Somebody else is here. Somebody else is in this house. It's probably my father. But where? A piano. Okay, that's creeping me out now. I heard some spooky noises behind me then when he started doing that. That's actually I'm kind of on edge now. What the hell? What was that? That was creepy. I really heard something really spooky like behind me just as he started doing that. Lola, go check it out. I'm relying on you. Save me. It's coming from the music room. There was a piano in the music room. Okay. So we need to find the music room. A portrait hangs on the wall. Oh, hi there. I'm kinda dying in this bed. But at least I look like a badass in this photo. So this is your great-grandfather, right, D? Yes, that's right. Oh, my great-grandson is a ghost too. Oh, shit. It's not going well for us, is it? It's an old portrait of a man. He looks dignified. Oh, thank you, whippersnapper. At least it looks sexy in this fucking photo. But you're kinda dead though. Shut up! Get out of my house! Alright, so we need to leave great father. Bye, grandfather. See you later, whippersnappers. Come visit me. It's time. I'm kinda lonely. On this wall. There was some people here before. I don't know where they went though. Thanks, Grandpa. Right, left or right? Left, right, left, right, left. Oh, music room. Here we go. There's somebody in here. Who is it? Hey, there's a piano here. Yeah. Okay, I swear to God that I'm hearing funny noises now. What in the fuck is that noise? I'm actually getting creeped out. What the world is going on? But in the game, there is nobody here. That's interesting. Okay. So we definitely heard a piano there. There's nobody here. We definitely heard a piano, but the problem is there's one door in this room, but there's nobody here. This is one of them auto pianos that just plays randomly, like electronic. There's nothing on the table. The bookshelf holds many books. That's why it's called a bookshelf. There is nothing on... So, that's a sofa? Kind of looks like a chair to me. Okay, here's the piano. That piano is all dusty. Somebody was just playing it. I bet that sound we heard earlier was the piano. Yes, that was it. But who? Who was playing the piano? Who would play a piano and just run off? Play a piano? Creepy. It is very spooky there, isn't it? A ceremony, what? A chromatic, I can't read. A ceramic vase? Ceramic vase is displayed. It's not fun being a bit dyslexic, I'm afraid. I can't read for shit. There is a portrait on the wall. It shows a man sitting in front of the piano. Hey, what's up, man? I wonder who he is. Do you know who he is? No, I don't. Let me take a photo though. He's quite regal, isn't he? He's quite a posh young man. That young man looks like a musician. A score sits on the piano. There is a piano in the room. Unfortunately, with quite a few of the texts, when they click on it, it is quite simplified, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Alright, so definitely somebody was playing this piano just momentarily, but obviously they're not anymore. If you notice also, Dee's got a tail. You watch him float, he has a massive tail, look at that. He has a big tail. Now, we got some scattered papers lie on the floor. I didn't notice this as I walked past, in front of the bookshelf. Hi, sweetie. What is this? It's papers. This is written on one of the pieces of paper. In researching... Hello. Watch your head, sweetie. I can't really pick you up because... What are you doing? Anyways, don't lick the table. Reasons for developing another. We couldn't avoid taking into consideration... Are you licking apple juice? Don't be doing that. The following point. The people involved in the development and application of another must understand how much a person's memories affect their sense of identity. What's she doing? She's now on... No! You can't stand on the table! This is my recording table, you silly goober. What, you want to lie on the table? Are you serious? I literally have a pocket... What? That's a microphone. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses, but you can't be on my table. That went in my mouth. I know you would mean well, but not my face. Hey, that's my microphone. I don't think anybody's recorded a video with a dog literally sitting in front of them, looking the shit out of them. That's the apple juice. Right, you can't stay on the table, Lola. Come on. There you go. Okay. Oh, get your foot up there. That section of essay is about another. But why is it just lying here? I'm going to have to pick you up, put you down in your bed. It's in your bed. Don't record like this. It's just only me that literally plays a game and gets ambushed by a puppy. I apologise, my wonderful viewers, but dogs are dogs and they're wonderful, aren't they? Another? Yes. Ashley, what's another? It's the project my parents were working on. I will get through this video if it's the last thing I do. It seems to be a device that works with memory. Oh, she's back. Memory. Device. I don't really get it either. I got the essay pages. Interesting. It's probably come out of that folder that was in there. The lodge. Yes, you play with the squeaky toys. There is a small card in the display case. Ooh. Now there is a couple. I think there's a couple of these blue cards sitting around. I don't know if I've ever got them all, but I'm not too sure. I got a Taz card. I will read that in a moment. White books occupy the top shelf. I wonder what kind of books these are. There are signs of zodiac and letters on the spines. Ah, I hate when he does that. It's so creepy. Oh, we have a memory. Play the piano and doors open. What's wrong? Ashley, I remember. My father taught me that by playing the secret melody on the piano, secret melody, I could make hidden doors appear. What the dicks? This is Hogwarts? No, this is Lawrence's mansion. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we have several books here. I think it's going to say the same thing. Maybe if I rearrange... Oh. Maybe if I rearrange the books. Okay. So I have H-A-M-A-S, so I have Hamas. Alright, O-R. Hormus. Hort. Hortmus. Doubt. I'm clearly missing some books. I think I don't have quite enough books here to arrange them. Now, I would, like I said a moment ago, I will try and get this video done in one session, but if not, I will. What I would do, I would just. I'm not gonna split the video. I'm just gonna like, stop both recordings, and then once I get the next session, I'll just save it and then load it up again and carry it in there. So there might be a little gap, but I might say I'm ending it, and then the next one I'll just carry on. I will try and do a chapter per episode. So if you're looking for specific chapters and moments in specific areas of this game, then it's a bit easier to find them. Now we're entering the butler's room. This is Wells, if I remember his name correctly. Oh god. Something's just occurred to me. I'll show you in a minute. This is a white leather sofa. There is nothing underneath the sofa. Why would you check underneath the sofa to be fair of a random house? Would you do that? There is a large fireplace. There is no fire going on at the moment. Well, it's a good thing because you have a sofa right in front of that. Oh, hang on, is it zooming in? Because we have a sofa right in front of the fire, and fire in this leather goes. I would take. Oh, we've run out of photos. There is charcoal in the fireplace. Right. Okay. But I'm not sure I need to know that. Right. We need to sort out some photos. I'll keep them ones. Right. This one. Delete. Delete. Like the ones of the photo, like the main ones, I'll try and keep, but the little ones I don't really need, I'll try and get rid of. I'll keep that one. That was nice. I don't need that as rocks. Don't need that as graves. Well, I've got the two grave pictures here, so I don't really need the other one. Actually, keep that one. That's D. There's D. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. And this one. And the gate. Lab coat. Mama sphere and baby spheres. I'll actually keep that one because I might need that one. There's the Daz card. There's D again. I don't even want to look at that hand sculpture. Okay, we should be alright now. Okay. Let's have a little examination of the room. How many squares have I got? I've got 2 squares now, that's fine. There is nothing on the bed. And I've just remembered I have a Daz card to read. So if I go on my Nintendo Chunky DS and click on the DAS. That's the one we read before, I think. We want the... She's... Dearest Ashley, I'm sorry for not meeting you, but I finally... Oh, okay, this is what we found in the logs. I'm just skipping past the things there. Right. Card number 902, Richard's memory. My solitude has made me aware of some small changes in me. Inexplicability. I have developed a habit of humming to myself while I walk around the mansion. Me humming? I've had a hard time believing it. The song is always the same. This is the song that was playing on the radio in the cafe where I met Sayoko for the first time. Whenever I realize I'm humming that song, I remember that day. All it took was one look from her, and my world stood still. I fell deeply in love with her the moment I gazed at her titties. She looked at me. When I remember that day, even for a moment, my loneliness disappears. That's sweet. That's nice. Oh, that's the caps lock button. I don't want to be doing that. That's nice. Okay, we have another bookshelf. I'll take a photo of this one. Alright, so we have bookshelf. A bookshelf has many books. Hello again. That's my leg. I see a white book there. That book has a white spine. Hey, what's that design on the book's spine? This is a book from the shelf in the music room. Yes! I got the Y book. What's it doing in here, though? I got a little table. A white lamp. Oh god, you farted and it stinks. Oh god. Jesus, close that hole. A white lamp sits on the table. The bulb is out and I'm dying. Okay, we have some drawers. There are drawers on the desk. There is nothing in the drawers. I have a table. A large desk. Why are you rubbing me like a cat? A large desk sits in the room. We have a book. There is a book with a blue cover. It's written in Latin. The book is covered with dust. The book is covered with dust. Anything in these two cabinets? Nope. There is a piece of paper here. There is a notepad on the desk. This notepad is new. Ashley, is this your father's? Yeah, it might be. There's nothing written on it, but the top page is torn off. What? What's wrong? Whatever was written on the torn up page left an impression. What was written on that page? The dad's card here, though. A small card lies next to the pad. This is a dad's card. It's white as well, so it's probably important. I think. Yep, it is. This message pops up after I put the card in the dad's. Ashley, I knew you would come to this room in search of me. I'm so happy, Ashley. I can't wait to see you. I will tell you about another and your mum. I will be waiting for you in a room deep inside the mansion. A room deep inside the mansion? Dad's here. He's here. I need to find him. I don't understand what he's doing here. And what is another? I have to find Dad. He'll tell me about Mum and about another. He'll explain everything. I'm coming, Dad. But seriously, why didn't you meet me at the pier? You stupid bitch. Seriously though. Why? Come out of the electronics. Seriously though, I don't understand. If he wanted to see her and couldn't wait to see her, why couldn't he just wait at the little island where the boat would dock? Why is he like saying, okay, come to this mansion? Oh, okay, now you're in the mansion. Okay, now come further into the mansion. It's like, why can't you just come to me? I mean, you could just show me. You could just take me there and show me, and we can do it together. But why? I don't understand his method. It's just strange. I just don't get it. Why put me on this goose chase when you haven't seen me for so long? You know I'm here. Come and find me. There is a wooden desk. In the drawer is a small card. Oh, we have a blue card. We have another one. I thought you couldn't search these ones, but... Ah, okay, this one's different. Okay. I'll read the card in a moment. Okay, we have three wardrobes here. There is a large wardrobe. There's 3 of them. Inside the wardrobe is an old envelope with quite a lot of seeds or something on there. They're like seeds or like water droplets. This envelope contains something. A letter? I think so. Oh my god, that's a big letter. This envelope holds a letter. Who's this? My beloved father, please forgive me for going against your will and pursuing my career as a musician. It could be the guy with the piano then. I've endured so much hardship since I departed the mansion so suddenly, but I am content on living the life that I have chose for myself. I have taken a wife, and I am the proud father of 2 children. I am looking forward to the day that I will be able to return to the mansion and speak with you. Leonard Edward. Is it Leonard or Leonard? I always say Leonard, but I think it's actually Leonard Edward. Who is Leonard? Leonard Edward? Leonard. I can't remember. Don't worry about it. He'll come back eventually. Hopefully. Wardrobe number 2, please. There is a large wardrobe. In the wardrobe, there is an old album. Look at all the old photos in this album. This should help you with your memories. You might be in some of these. Maybe. Let's have a look. In the old album, there are dates and captions. On the first page, there is a photo of 2 boys. July 1924. The boys are playing in the yard. Henry and Thomas are growing up so quickly. They are stick of thieves and are practically inseparable. Henry is very protective of his little brother. On the next page, there is a photo of 2 young men. August 1932. The boys during a game. This could be like American football. Stern and strong Henry, honest and gentle Thomas. Being around the 2 boys, one cannot help but smile. Master is his happiest just watching his boys growing up. Oh, this is Wells, isn't it? Is it Wells? This is his room. Photos of 2 young men, both in suits. That guy on the left here, that's definitely the guy on the piano, isn't it? Definitely looks like him. September 1934, paid portraits of 2 young men. Henry wants to become an artist, Thomas a novelist. Now that each of the boys has grown to adulthood, Master would like nothing more than see them in the careers that they want. Henry and Thomas. The graves at the cemetery where I met Dee were theirs. Henry and Thomas were brothers. Henry, Thomas? D. Who are Henry and Thomas? Look at the pictures in the album. Do they bring anything back? I don't remember anything. I can't. That's unfortunate. We have one more. It is a large wardrobe. Inside the wardrobe are a notebook, a scroll, notebook and a scroll, and there is a wooden case. It's the butler's records. I wonder what they say. First, the book. On the cover of the notebook, it reads, "The Butler's Records." Holy shit. 1916. I understand now. After Leonard passed away from his illness, that was the... that's me! Oh my... no, wait, is that me? Ah, god damn it, I think it is me. Sweet! Oh, no, wait, I died. Oh, fuck. No, carry on. Master took over the guardianship of his grandsons. He created the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room in preparation for their arrival. 1930. The two boys have outgrown me. They have become strapping young men. Thomas joined his older brother Henry at university. Stern and strong Henry, honest and gentle Thomas. Master is delighted to see the boys growing up so fast. Finding a successor is no longer a concern. 1936, Henry marries. 1938, Thomas marries. December 1941, the dreadful day has come. Henry and Thomas will be entering the battlefield. World War II. The war is getting worse and they're heading for the front lines. When I think about how Master must feel, I am speechless. All I can do is pray for their safety. And sadly, to be fair, having only a small percentage of people ever returned from that war. Or any war, to be fair, which is a shame. September 1945. The day we've been waiting for has arrived. They have returned. What extraordinary luck that Henry and Thomas both came home at the same time. However, the wounds that they have taken to body and soul are substantial. We pray for their quick recoveries in both areas. 1946. Master writes his will. 1948. Master falls ill. As per Henry's request, both the Golden and Silver Bird Rooms have been locked, and the key was given to the two birds. The key was given to two birds? What does that mean? I don't know. We have a scroll. There is an old scroll. The Edward family. We have Lawrence, who married Helen and had a child called Leonard, who married to a son unknown and had Henry and Thomas. Henry married Marie and had a baby. Thomas married Jane and also had a baby. The scroll shows a family tree. This is the Edward family tree. Yes. Definitely keep this. Because this will be important, I think. The family tree has names on it. Is it going to tell me about each one? No, it's just going to tell me the names. Right, this is what I said before when I dreaded coming in here, because I remember this. It's a rectangular case. There is a silver medal in the case. In order to do it, we have one of these puzzles, which, if you remember from Resident Evil 4, took me a good while to do. And this one has always been a little bit of a thorn in my side, as in, I can always get one square away from finishing it, and then it never works. But hopefully, I may actually get away with it this time. I wonder if this puzzle is going to be nice to me, or it's going to remember me and then kick me in the cock. So only one way to find out. That's by doing it. So, as I talk absolute bollocks. Okay, these two at the bottom. That's handy. But these are not. That's in the right one. But we need that there. We need this one here. Ah, damn it. We need this one. No, we need this one there. This one. Oh, this one's right. It's this one. This one. And then I would move that one up. God damn it. I was so close to victory in like only a few seconds. That's not right, is it? No. Oh, this puzzle remembers me, remembers me, remembers me. Oh, this puzzle remembers me, you little fecker. Oh. Yes, that was so quick. That's the fastest I've ever done that puzzle. I am genius! That's the fastest I've ever done that. That's sweet as hell. I don't need to edit that one job because I did it. Puppy, I did it. I got the silver medal. Whatever that means. Sweet. Actually, it was not too bad. Oh yeah, we've got the Daz card to read, haven't we? Whoop. Alright, Daz. Oh, we want this one because this has got the... Oh no, we don't. This is the white one from the room just back there. Why can't you just come to me? Seriously, I don't get the idea of this. Card number 901, Richard's memo. When I'm stuck on a problem in my work, I find the best way to work through it and just leave it for a little while. I do this by picking up a book and heading down to the Porter's Lodge, which is where the book was from before. The fresh air gives me a chance to clear my head. At the lodge, I like to sit in a wooden chair by the window with Sayoko's photo close by. Sitting there, my heart carefree, I always think of the afternoons I spent with Sayoko in the sunny living room of our Seattle home. By the time I finish reading, I'm filled with warmth that seems to burn off the haze in my mind. The Porter's Lodge is the best place for reading, which is where we found the lab coat and Jessica's glasses. Okay, so these two rooms we've done. Obviously these two rooms we haven't, but I think we need to go back now to this room, because if you remember there's a little statue right here. No, we don't want the wall, we want this. The base of this statue has a slot. This slot. So what we want to do, take a photo, is grab this. You put the silver medal in the slot. Now if you notice what the riddle was with the two birds and the beak, and you'll notice this little object right here. Ding! What was that? Something fell from their bills. Isn't this? I got the clover key. I mean, we could have just took that out of the bird's bills, or was it like literally locked in place, literally solid in? Right, clover. Was it this one did we get, or was it the other one? I used the clover key. I unlocked the door. I don't think it works on the other one because we need another one. Golden Bird Room is up first. Ugh, it's hot and stinks in here. It's like my puppy's ass. Yes, it does. I didn't know ghosts could smell. What was that? Oh, nothing. Yeah, that's a valid point. Why? How can ghosts sleep? Smell? I only said that because I've left. For some reason, the puppy likes to watch SpongeBob SquarePants, so I put it on the TV for her. the SpongeBob was sleeping in the bed, so I looked at it and I must have said what I was seeing. We're a weird lot over here. I think she's quiet now. So I do apologise for all the interruptions in the videos. I can't make this stuff up, honestly. This is how most of my videos go. You have a slight plan. I'm just recording and talking absolute bollocks. Then everything happens while I'm recording to make the videos literally insane. That's just the world of my videos. There is nothing under the sofa, because I'm pretty sure when nobody else has done this game with the puppy literally licking of death and farting all over you. So I am the first. A book sits on the table. I actually had a look at people that have done this game. A few have, but not many, I don't think. So that's cool. There are many books in the bookshelf. I will try and be unique in my version. If everybody's got their own style, I will have mine as well. There is a book with a white spine. There is a design on the spine of the book. This looks similar to the books we saw in the music room. Yes. I got the e-book. Excuse me. Where'd that come from? How's the apple juice? There is a large fireplace. There's a large bowl or a vase, or there's a bowl plate on the floor. There's a decorative plate on the floor. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, except that there is a plate on the floor. Is that not ordinary? Is that normal? What I'll do is, for time-wise, I'll do this room, and then I'll stop recording there, and then when I pick it up again, why am I going out the door? Donut. And then I'll carry on. I'm not going to end the episode, so I'm not going to do all the outro and stuff, but I'll just end it. I'll just pause it, and then I'll come back. So I'm running out of time for this session, so I wanted to try and record as quickly as much as I can when I can, which is also my motto, because it's actually in the description. There is a table made of marble. There is nothing on the table. There is something in the cabinet. I think it's a load of glasses. I thought it froze then because it was moving the press of the button wasn't working. That glass is very pretty. Ashley, that glass. What about it? That glass. What? That's the golden bird glass. Golden bird glass? Yes. Franny's father treasured that glass. Franny's father. Yes. There's something inside it. Look, you can see it. It looks like another key. Something seems to be twinkling inside in the glass. Hey, there's something inside the glass. I got the second clover key. Interesting. Now I have two of them. Alright, so that's up there. We've got behind this curtain. Is this curtains? Or is this like cloth? What is this? There must be a window open there because the cloths are blowing in the wind. The window is clad with dirt. There's definitely something open because there's wind. The curtain is filthy with dust. The desk is very cluttered. It's got these weird dolls in it. There are many dolls. Can I not examine the dolls? There we go. There are dolls on the desk. These dolls kind of look strange. They do look strange. This is a drummer doll. It has no arms though. This doll is holding a drum. I don't know how, because there's no arms. The doll is scattered about. Then how is it even? I don't know. There is a red lamp. There's a book. I want this book. On the desk sits a wooden case. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's kind of bad. What the hell is this? Is it looks like some sort of C4 or some money or a soap or what the hell is that? But more importantly, we know what this is. That is a gun. But the more concerning matter is, it's missing. What the hell is this? I don't know what that is. We have a missing gun here. That's a big gun as well. That's not good. It's empty. But this looks like a gun case, doesn't it? Fuck, there's curtains. The curtain. Fuck you, curtain. I don't know what it was. I always get tingly when I'm like in games like moments like this, because like a gun's like, oh, mystery is like, whoa. And just I was thinking that the curtain, there's some sort of big gust of wind, the curtain's like flapping right towards me. It scared the shit out of me. I thought there was something flying at me then. You ass! Oh, okay. It's been weird. Like I've had dog attacks, I've had strange sounds, and now I've got haunted curtains. What's wrong, D? Oh, what? That case did hold a gun. I saw it before. There was a gun inside. So the gun was taken out. Yeah, but the question is, where's the gun now? Fuck you, curtain. Only because I said these were like, these are curtain. Or like, I hate you. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here. Well, not pause it. I'm just going to end my recording session for here, and then pick it up exactly where I left off at this moment in time. So you're not going to miss anything. This is not going to be the outros. But all I'm going to say is I will be back in a quick second. You'll see it literally. I'll be talking any second now, talking about the next part of the video. But I'm going to end my recording here for this one, and then literally in a moment in time I'm going to speak something like on the lines of, right, we're back, we're going to carry on with this. So, quick little snip, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So, before I ended the pause there, we were just going through the Golden Bird room, and now in this little segment, which I recorded the day after the previous at the moment there, we're going to be entering this room on the left with the two symbol, the 4-leaf clover on it. The door is locked. I can't get in. So, if I move the mouse off the screen, what we can try and do is use this one. I use the second clover key. It won't open. Why? Is this the wrong key? So, let me try the other one. I use the clover key. No. The key isn't working. What now? I really don't know. Oh, wait. Maybe if I... Yes. Just like with the painting puzzle. We have two keys, but we need to combine them. So, how do we do that? So what we're going to do is we need to get them on top. So is it something like this? There we go. It's a clever little puzzle, isn't it? It really is. So now what we do is you shove the key in the door, grab one end, give it a nice little twist, if I can get around that. There we go. Kind of a little lock, isn't it, for this door? It's open. The Silver Bird room. To be honest, I would think more of a specialist lock would be more for the Golden Bird room rather than the Silver one. But, oh well. Okay, let's have a little look around, shall we? So we got a little table. The drawer is empty. There is a bookshelf. There is one of the books. The bookshelf holds many books. And as you can see in the middle with this big symbol and the N at the bottom, this is one of the books we need. There is a book with a white spine. Hey, this is a letter. There is a letter and a design on the book's spine. It's the same kind as we saw in the music room. Yeah. I got the N book. There's more books on the floor here, isn't there? Books are scattered on the floor. There's a fireplace here. Dust has built up on the fireplace. And for those who are wondering if Puppy is going to interrupt this tiny little segment the day after, nope, she's sleeping on my sofa with the other dog nearby. So I don't think we were going to get interrupted like we did yesterday. Which I don't mind. I mean, Puppy's a puppy, you know. So it makes the videos a bit more unique, shall we say. We've got a little upstairs area here, so let's have a look up here. The cabinet displays white vases. There is an old... Oh, that reminds me. We never did the pad in the other room, did we? We'll do that in a moment. I forgot about that. There is an old book on the desk. I looked at the pieces of paper and it just sort of came to me there. There is a torn up piece of paper. The paper has writing on it. I'll piece it back together and find out what was written on it. Puzzle time. Here we go. So we've got the outline of the original paper, which is handy. So what we first should do is work on the corners. I think this is top right. If I move these out of the way, there you go. And this one looks like top left, I think. So if I move this one and slot that in there, this one goes in the middle. And this one, if I can grab it, there we go, is bottom right, like that. And this one is in the middle. And this one is bottom left, like so. Done. Now I can read what it says. 1946. Henry is acting very strangely indeed. He won't look at me, and he refuses to even talk to me. His physical wounds have healed, but it seems he has some far deeper scars. I'm worried because he's not acting like himself at all. Why was his page torn out? Oh, hang on. I think there was something on the book, was there not? It looks like a dad's card. Or was it one of the little covers? No, it's just a cover thing. Something is written inside the book. When Henry said that he wanted to pursue art, Grandfather smiled and encouraged him to follow in his own path to the end. After all, each person is given but one chance for happiness. We should all take that chance to follow our chosen paths. Wells told me that Grandfather wants me to be his successor at the Edward Company, but I don't think that is an option. The only person who can follow in his footsteps is Henry. This looks like someone's diary. I feel weird reading it. Hey, the last page has been torn out, which is possibly the page we just fixed right there. Interesting. Oh, hang on. There's a cabinet here. Is there anything in the cabinet? There's nothing in the drawer. Okay, there's nothing in there. Okie dokie. Oh, there's a bed here as well, actually. The bed sheets are wrinkled. I wonder if someone was using it. Ah, someone's been sleeping in this bed. To be honest, I would never do this. It's just, I don't know, in a really abandoned house where there's been lots of mysterious deaths. Would you sleep in a very old dusty house like that? I wouldn't. Not a chance. Okay, we have some boxes. We have table. We have a very funny little mark here, don't we? We have some sort of large mark. We've got a couple of little bits there, and these. Oh yes, I know this is. There's a big stain on the rug. What is it? As I accidentally turn the audio down on my headset. On the rug. Oh no! Father! Oh no, it's the gun again. Stop! Uh-oh. I think Dee has just remembered something very terrible, and if it's what I think it is, then I'm afraid this could be the site of his murder. Because it's definitely a large patch of... I swear, every time I play this game, I hear funky noises behind me. It's so creepy, I don't like it. There's definitely a red big blood stain here, and you got a few little bits here. It looks like someone's footprints here, doesn't there? There seems to be a couple. I think this is one as well. So maybe they're leading towards the door, but there's definitely been something. There's a cage on the floor here as well. What happened? The stain on the rug. It's my father's blood. What? Ashley, I saw it. My father lying on the rug. Dead. Jeez. What was that? What are you two doing? What did you do? Apart from shite me again? Ow. My neck. Now, what? Did you do something? Both of them were sitting on the sofa. That looked suspicious because there's something just banged in. I don't know what that was. So I'm a bit concerned now. My father laying on the rug. Dead. D. That's not good, is it? Doggies, please behave while I do a recording. You were sleeping a moment ago. Don't you dare behave. Be naughty. There is a huge stain on the rug. Man. That's kind of grim, isn't it, to be honest? Having a young boy like him walk in to find his dad dead, covered in blood all over on the floor. That would be that would scar you for eternity, to be fair. That's not good. There's a wooden coffee table. There's nothing on the table. It's just one of them sofas again. This is a blue leather sofa. It looks like a chair. Nothing seems strange, unless it's a bit longer. Let me go back. Okay, it is a sofa. Fair enough. The other one wasn't. There is a wall clock. There's some windows. The windows look out to the woods. We've got a bird cage, I think this is. There is a bird cage on the floor. What's that bird cage doing on the floor? That bird cage. Ashley. What? That bird cage fell. Well, yes. I mean, it is on the floor, D. See? Oh, he looks angry again. D. What happened to the bird cage? I remember this scene quite well. It's one of the more powerful scenes of this. So let's try and go through it with most certainty. I saw it. My father, drenched in blood. He was lying on the rug. Then, someone saw that I was there and knocked the birdcage over in his hurry. He ran from the room. Who was it? It was... Ooh, that's spooky. Wait! This is not a good memory for him, is it? It was the man in the black jumper. Okay, we have the man in the black jumper. The man in the black jumper? I have to think. The man in the black jumper. He's the one who shot my father. D. That's sad. You take photo. That's quite grim, isn't it? To be fair, literally walking in. This is his house. Well, it's not his house, but his family's house. He walks into the room, and then suddenly he sees a man in a black jumper shooting. Oh, I think he saw the shooting. So he walks in and finds this guy in a black jumper shooting his father dead on the floor, blood everywhere. I mean, for a young child for anybody really, that's something you never ever want to experience, is it? So unfortunately, we found his father's death site, shall we say. He was murdered in the Silver Bird room by somebody wearing a black jumper. That seems to be all we know, and he's hurried to escape. He knocked over the bird cage. Hopefully there was no bird in it, otherwise the bird would have been injured. But that's not a good thing. So now we found two little dark, twisted areas. One is that we have an empty gun case in the Golden Bird room, and now we have the death site of Dee's father in the Silver Bird room, where there's a lot of bloodstains. There is a large fireplace. There is no fire at the moment, but what I'm after is the item image. There is charcoal in the fireplace. Oh, right, I got you. We missed something. What we need to do is go back to the paper. A large desk sits in the room. What we need to do is use the pencil to try and find what was underneath. Impressions have been made on the new page. What was written on the page that was torn off? Oh, can I use the pencil now? Yeah, I can. Make some pretty lines. Oh, and it broke. Oh, the pencil had broke. Looks like it. Ashley, do you have anything that could work in place of the pencil? Something that could work in place of the pencil? Which is why I was at the fireplace, because charcoal is a very good substitute. There is a large fireplace, there is no fire at the moment. One, like I said a moment ago, is the item inside. If I move the mouse to the screen again, there is some charcoal in the fireplace. It could be useful. Charcoal? What are you going to use that for? Yes! I got the charcoal! So now what we need to do is head towards the piece of paper again. So click on the paper, or near around it. Alright, and then we want to do is close up on... No, I want the piece of paper. Page was torn off. So now what we want to do is item. Charcoal! I'll use the charcoal to find out. I like this part. If I use the charcoal instead of the pencil, it's time for me to go nuts! Wah! Yeah, bitches! Scribble everything. Of course, I would for the whole, like I did with the rust puzzle in the mine area. I would scribble every inch of the screen until it was clean. Then with this one, I would scribble it until it was all black. But we have some writing underneath now, so for speed reference, I will just quickly do it. So we have a little message that appears in the confines of the paper. I can read what was written here. Bill will come. Who's Bill? I don't know. Who is Bill? Interesting. Can I actually take a picture of that now? I think I need it for later. I think. This is more like a let's play and a walkthrough type of thing, because like I said, I've done this game many times before. Oh, I can't really do it now, can I? Nope, maybe I can't do it. Okie dokie. Right, so what we need to do now, I believe we have all the books we need. I may have missed one or two. We'll find out. But what I need to do is head over here, like so. White books occupy the top shelf. I wonder what kind of books these are. There's signs of zodiac letters on the spines. So what we want to do now is use the books we have. Zodiac letters. Maybe if I rearrange the books. Oh, okay, they're all here now. So, what could be used as a password for the secret, shall we say? It begins with a H and ends with a mass. By using these words, on these letters, we will find the words. Because there's two names that come to mind within quite a lot of, and that is our answer. H E. N O. Oh, beg your pardon. Whoops. H E N T H O. Henry Thomas. I almost spelling the thing wrong. It's a wallet. So, this book's for Henry and Thomas. And what did I find out about from this? Absolutely nothing. Right. So we need to try to use the piano again. There is an old piano. If you remember somebody played a tune earlier. I think all we have to do is play it in the order of the signs and the books. Oh, damn it. Hold on a minute. Can I use a picture of reference? Hold on a minute. I'm sure I have to remember this. Maybe if I take a picture, it might come up on the side. Alright. On the spar ends, there are letters and some zodiac. I meant to press the B button. Alright, let's try that again. My keyboard is making a noise. What is it doing? So it's unbalanced, that's why. Oh, hopefully the picture will come from the left side this time. Correct. See, that's why I take pictures all the time, because they come in handy. Okay, so what we need to do now is obviously type in the letters we have here, but using these symbols at the top in that order. So we need to go with ring, hourglass, some pen. Oh, what? No, you have to be quick. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay, I wasn't allowed to talk. Ooh. And behold, a secret lies ahead. Hey, the bookshelf moved. You see? There was a hidden door behind the bookshelf. We found it. Good teamwork. Yes. Come on, Dee. Which is why the papers were there on the floor before. Because somebody knew the secret and opened the door. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, that someone is up ahead. Somebody has been using the little secret to this house. That could have been my father. So one way to find out. I better grab this again once more time, so that I don't forget the important stuff. Remember, at the end of every episode, we have a remembrance game. With D, I entered the mansion once occupied by the Edward family, in the hope of finding my father. In the entry hall, there were 2 paintings and a bird sculpture. The key was hidden as part of the bird sculpture. Oh, golden bird room. Right, the clover key. Hang on. Right, the clover key was the key to the golden bird room. To get the clover key, I used the silver medal from the butler's room. In the wardrobe in the butler's room, I discovered Leonard, the son of the master of the mansion, who had left the house and had 2 sons. Oh, that's me! I mention again, yes! Could you die already? Oh, damn it! Leonard fell ill and died young, so the master, Lawrence, gained custody of the boys, Henry and Thomas. Is that me? Shut the fuck up, old man! Oh, damn it, you whipsnapper little bitch! Oh, I'll stay dead then. Gained custody of the boys, Henry and Thomas. In preparation for their arrival, Lawrence arranged 2 special rooms. These special rooms, called the Golden Bird Room and Music Room, Silver Room, Butler's Room. Now it's right. It was the Silver Bird Room, where death occurred. Who is Steve's father? Steve still can't remember his name. And I still haven't found my dad, because he's a fucker. He keeps hiding from me, why? But I have been able to find some evidence leading to him. The dad's card I got from the butler's room said Dad was deep inside the mansion. And the message that was on the white notepad, the name that was on the note was Wells Richard Bill. Right, the message said Bill will come. It's kind of ominous, isn't it? It's kind of spooky. But who is Bill? So, in order to advance any further through this mansion, I had to solve the puzzle with books in the music room. In order to solve the melody puzzle, I found 3 books. There was the Y, the N, and oh no. I think it's E. Yes. Right, the e-book that was found in the Golden River room that the Let's Player has forgotten. Hey, I forgot it was yesterday, okay? I can't remember everything. That's because you said, damn it! I played the secret melody and opened the hidden doorway. Hold on, Dad. I've come this far. I'll see you soon, although you still should have met me at the boat, you stupid bitch. Yes, he is a jackass. With this, I won't forget. And that concludes Chapter 2, Episode number 2, where we have entered the mansion and found a few secrets, a few a few spooky areas and a grisly murder site. We have a missing gun, but more importantly, someone used the secret of the piano to access the mansion further. Could that be my father? We will find out more in Episode 3, Chapter 3, which is called The Memory of Franny. If you did enjoy this episode and enjoy how I'm doing the videos, then do please give this video a like, comment if you have anything to say about the game, anything in general. And if you do want to see more of my videos, then do press the subscribe button on YouTube. And if you do press the little bell icon for my rare uploads. But even, like I always say, even watching for a few moments is greatly appreciated. And I will try my absolute best to record these videos the best I can when I can. But usually it gets muddled up and there's dogs that throw themselves on my face. That's my videos for you. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I will see you in Episode 3, Chapter 3, for the memory of Franny. Bye now.